We ain't getting no candy. In a second, James. Wait.
From Soldier Field in Chicago, Chris Boswell set it's week 14.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Niners take over.
Now Griffin on first down. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 27.
A very solid gain of 27. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. The 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try to fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about
oh my God, he pushed out the play.
And made a really nice play.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle. But collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Okay.
To throw is RG3. Being chased and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a
I just want to be left alone for a little while. Okay, do I need it right now?
Touchdown number 15 of the year.
Could it wait 10 minutes? Probably. If it's been out there for a couple of days, I obviously haven't missed it.
RG fucking 3.
See you later.
Now a 7-0 game.
God damn.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Weird, I can't get fucking 10 minutes
Field
between my work calling me. Fucking
and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Just leave me fucking alone for 10 minutes. Somebody fucking leave me alone. Man. I should have.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler.
Missing fucking
He
layups.
stopped immediately there. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's... big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
A man on the crossing route. And he will have the Bears first down. No problem as they're able to convert.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, you got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hundley, he'll rifle this one deep right side. Jabril Peppers, a former 1st-round pick there on the coverage.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air.
These niggas out here snitching on each other. That's Super Bowl so long ago. Come on, man.
That's so terrible. You're not even close.
Now Hundley, he's going to let it go again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
Really, I get the one-on-one I want. 6 foot on 5. He's 5 foot fucking nothing.
And then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Tackled by Samson Ebuka.
No pieces on the line.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
I can't make a fucking move.
37-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Griffin. Open man.
They bail you out and you need a rebound. Twice.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Niners 7, Bears 0.
Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
First down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
The king of getting fucking bailed out.
Now on 2nd and 13. Griffin. They'll roll him out right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Logan Wilson able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
What is going on? I'm not even fucking asking them to do this. I'm about to break my controller. How is that not a steal?
as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right.
That's why I lose being fucking quiet, because he knows it's straight trash.
Find a way to all get on the same page.
They lost 2, and it brings up 4.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced a 3rd down. Bryant into the field with coverage. Nowhere to go with the football.
You better
Okay.
And even then, they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
So chalk
Just like that
as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
He has a friend of mine
Tommy
used to say they were
Mark.
moving and
That
grooving
make
for a while.
it was
But
cold.
they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
This one fielded at the 5.
Chris just missing them damn
Down
hats.
inside the
His
30
thick
to
ass.
27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line. Out is
When
Brett
Chris was a
Hundley,
little
and the rest of
boy,
the
he
offense as
when
they'll
Chris
take
was
over here.
when Chris
And he
was
comes
a little
out, they
boy,
has an
he used to wear
interception he
Huskies.
threw last time they had the ball.
Doesn't really know to lead their team. They tell him, that's on me. That's my bad. Let's get back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him. He did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that.
I used to have to get slim.
Thanks to the defense.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10.
Before niggas was
at
wearing
the
skinny
47.
pants, I had skinny pants.
Throwing Hundley. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20.
It's in your
Not only have they
DNA.
completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good
It's in
chunks
your
of yardage, too.
genetic makeup.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice
Bail
plays
out.
in the pass game. How can they continue to feed
Like
off
you
that?
actually had control over it.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it
Never.
down to about the 24-yard line.
A better round shape,
Give him
maybe.
3
but
on
never
1st
better
down.
shape.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I was slim. I always had an athletic build. What you laughing at?
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Some fucking white man laughing at shit. That shit.
24-yard touchdown. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. Chris
Bailout.
Boswell now for the
Like
extra
Tayshaun
point.
Prince.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just one score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now...
You
they
asking
need to come
another
back
big
a little bit
nigga,
more
was you a
manageable.
big nigga?
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell
King
now
gonna lie for
kicking
you.
away after the touchdown.
This is
try
terrible.
again.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard
The
line.
49ers offense now, they work
About
their
to
way
be a
back
throwing
onto
game.
the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal.
You
They're
almost
hoping for a
ready,
touchdown.
Tom?
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because...
I'm still trying to get my life
Hit that
together.
nigga, bro.
I'm cool. If you need a couple of minutes, that's all it is.
A loss of 8 yards.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just
Oh,
straight
God.
ahead pursuit.
You sure?
What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking...
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Devon Hamilton in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Damn,
That's 3
Stuart
sacks
dogging
now.
you like
And
that?
this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah, this
What's
is
going on?
How is that not a
Been their
fucking
bread and
steal?
butter. I don't know. Is it
That was an
Baltimore
awful
finding
pass.
a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use. That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Because he knows how fucking terrible he is.
Here's the Chicago
He know he getting away with
offense
some
coming back
bullshit.
out onto the field. Things are
The
starting to
last,
move
like,
in the right
fucking
direction.
5,
They
the
get
just
the
fucking
touchdown
last
last
one.
drive, then
My
the defense
asshole.
gets him the football back.
My
They have a chance to
asshole.
get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical.
Get out of
Take the
here.
next strike and go after it right now.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And
2
three
minutes
of
remaining in
middle,
the
3
first half,
motherfuckers in
10-7
tips it
our
back in.
score.
That's real. There's a reason why the motherfucker comes off the bench.
Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress.
I just dropped it.
The best multitasker in the business.
I sent the invite, though.
You have to be fucking kidding
seven-yard
me.
carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
If I beat you, Tony, and you can beat Chris, that means I'm really better than Chris, right?
7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
Thank you. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
He finds a man on the crossing route. And he's brought down, but
Oh, Stewart beat you too?
reaches the 8-yard line.
Oh, I'm definitely about to beat you now. Put this respect to Stewart.
Pickup of 28 yards.
I mean, he already got the...
So it's first and
He already
goal
got your
and a
ass
great
open.
opportunity to get that lead
Finish you
back
off.
before the break.
Wait a minute.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Ah, Myles Garrett.
Down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with
You know
pressure,
what? You got me
and the
confused with the
defense
cat
wins,
man.
getting a big sack.
My body checks out just fine. Thank you very much. I beat that shit. No, oh, yeah, all right, Chris.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Be right back.
Sliding out of the pocket, and he's going to keep it here. Give him 9 on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Yeah, what are you trying to say?
On 3rd down, here's Eckler, and running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Oh, I didn't. Fuck.
Yeah, it's like $2 grand to get you one started.
You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this 2nd half.
That's all my shit is a fucking 3rd party.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few
Somebody
drives.
want to buy my Amazon truck? I'll sell it right now.
That's
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself,
you have every package inside that bitch.
offense trying to get things figured out. Okay,
And I'm gonna give you half hour to get away with it too. Fuck all the police.
How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers.
Don't go back to the warehouse, no.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if you don't keep
fucking Grand Theft Auto warehouse.
You lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
And it's crazy because it be niggas at work. I done seen probably about 4 or 5 niggas who done got robbed for they fucking truck.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, the Joker.
Say somebody tied
He
you
takes
up,
us up to the
knocked you out.
30-yard line before being corralled. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Dancing to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going to not there, not there.
Bailout.
The 3rd one, he decided to pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and
It's
avoids
alright. I'm
the
gonna
hit
fucking
for
start
good
playing
measure.
how we play. I'm about to whoop people's ass.
Who was that big long nigga?
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to sling
just
this
swallow
deep
it. He's
down.
gonna hurt him.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 44 yards.
What kind of fucking pass was that? No.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is caught.
Man, I'm literally not doing fucking. I don't know how he does it. I'm not getting fucking anything. And that's why he's just sitting there fucking. That's why he's just sitting there laughing because he knows it's bullshit. He would have fucking, if the shit that was going on to me was happening to him, he would have broke his controller.
For an easy touchdown.
Put his big back into it.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Okay, beating control shit. My shit
And
cost
this will be
$70.
a touchback as that sails over the end line. 25-yard line. Here's a look at the
I thought about it too, because I was about to break. I was like, no.
Possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script.
Don't blame anybody else for your Jewish ways.
These are the
Whoa!
I was gonna say, now you talking about being a Jew, then yeah, that's goddamn Sam Bernstein. That's damn King Bernstein.
Big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Anyway, it just means you've been trashed for years.
You can't raise Lou up in no chair.
I beat the computer. I dogged the computer, and you're sitting there under the rim. That's not the fucking computer, you dumbass. If you're at my house, if you come to my house, I will take the shot. Because fucking you can't shoot with the
gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Griffin. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton.
Good shit, though.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
If who don't stop
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing
I
that
don't
than
talk
throwing
about
an
2K. I can
interception.
compartmentalize. You didn't beat me the fucking game.
Nigga. Oh, where's the 5? The Asian.
Who's the Caribbean in the Caribbean?
2nd down at 7.
You talking about me and Lou? Y'all advanced again?
Oh, that's Chocolate City.
Bro, alright, man. I ain't gonna say shit, bro.
And he maybe makes
I
it
ain't gonna
back to
say
the line of
shit.
scrimmage. That's it. All in all,
Yeah,
no gain
fuck
on the
y'all,
play,
man.
and it'll bring up 3rd.
Bro, y'all burning the game, bro. Like, seriously, man. Like, relax, bro.
Somebody playing the game.
Oh, that's it's supposed to be one a day, bro.
Oh, so when I say it, it's Easy's just talking shit. I've been saying that, bro. Niggas is fiending for some Madden, boy.
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him, do some different things so that he can't just be out. In fact, he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket.
Who ain't want shit?
Yeah, current formula's not working right now. So that's a 7-play drive.
What do you call shit?
Stalls out there at the end.
I won a Super Bowl last year.
But how about the front 7?
Yes, I did. I beat you.
Things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Out is Brett Hundley and the rest of the offense as they'll take over here.
But we only waiting until a week because y'all burning through games like y'all on coke, man.
They have to love it, but as you and I both know, cliche alert coming here.
Bro, you do
I don't
realize
care. I'm getting my $60
the new
worth.
season just started
I'm
last week,
getting
right?
my $60 worth.
Like, if you look at the streams, the new season just started last week. That's 7 days ago.
Getting my $60 worth.
And we're already in week 13. How the fuck that happened?
The pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here.
Nah, man, y'all niggas on coke, man.
And now it's
Y'all need to put the Philadelphia. Y'all need to put. We playing tomorrow, bitch.
Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to
man,
his
y'all
right.
niggas burning through shit, man. This
He
is
was hit as
crazy.
he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an
Y'all got
incompletion.
2K.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, that's a pin. Don't drop it, bitch.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that.
I didn't want 2K, man.
Fourth down now coming up.
And that's a really good job defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back to their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Busy running
And
your
San
fat mouth.
Francisco gets set to go here. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet.
Oh my God.
It's a pass-first league. That is quite
I said, let's go Stewart.
Not
You heard
many
the fuck
teams
I
patient
said.
enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air.
Because I want you to
They gotta get
fucking
their
win. What do you
timing
mean?
It's a gain of 20. And the
You're asking me questions that you know the answer to.
For this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Flush. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a lot of sacks.
Tell him,
The speed
Stu.
quickness of the defensive line is eating them alive.
What you talking to?
That
That boy.
complete. It's a 9-yard pickup
That's
on the
fine.
play. And just
30?
like that, it's third down.
Oh,
I
thank
came
you.
to my
I got
feet
you.
on that one. I thought he was getting close
That's
to breaking
fine.
that one big, but in the end,
Because fucking Chris
give
be
some
cheating
credit
with
to
the goddamn
defense,
slide.
finding a way to get to it and forcing it third down.
Why does everybody
Somebody-
have something?
On third down, Griffin.
Exactly.
To his left.
Good
He may
tackle,
try and run
boy.
for this. And he's going to be stopped here.
Fuck,
for
I hate that.
33, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked out at about the 3-yard line.
3-yard. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb.
That
of a
nigga
punt.
was in there
Downs it
tweaking.
inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They started on the ground with Eckler. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Should be right back.
Run, Eckler, run. Let's go.
The 30. 10. In your face. Touchdown, Chicago. Austin.
Yeah, I already know what he's going to say, because right now my internet running smooth as hell for him.
As the Bears push
He's going to say Tony internet trash, too.
And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
Oh, I know how he do this shit now.
His yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Chris Boswell
Damn, I
set to
can't wait
kick
for my
off.
fucking running back there.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back
Wow,
out
no
to
foul.
kick this one off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First down at their own 28-yard line.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You
Tackle
look at
that
what
nigga,
you
bro.
call realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Second and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Griffin. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nick Bosa in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
third down. Griffin. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4. Here's Jamie as he's on to punt for San Francisco. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. They'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Onto the field now come the Bears. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
3rd and 4.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that.
Get the fuck out of here.
Quick. More than a space eater. He just made
That's that intimidator badge.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life.
Cat got your tongue. Tony? Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. He might be pumping.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Damn, wow.
So now the Niners down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge factor. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. From the shotgun, Griffin. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Griffin. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it.
This is our time.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards there and a Niner 1st. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. And he checks this one down to Williams. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal.
Now RG3. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. On 3rd and goal, here's Griffin. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them in bounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And that changes everything here in OT. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay.
No.
Oh, Tonus do play today? Tomorrow?
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bears offense ready to get going again. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. Now a first throw here in overtime. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
Our final score.
Partner, a great game that we got to